Trying to create this video, let you know some of my talents and abilities and experience, and see if I could help you out with your small to medium businesses. Basically, I've started my career back in 2009 when I had the chance to work for uh, the, one of the biggest companies here in the Philippines in the business process outsourcing. The name of the company is Teleperformance, and we supported a brand, US brand, which is Verizon DSL. It's basically internet connection for consumers in the US, mostly in the east side, New York, and a lot of those places in the east. So I basically started as technical support, so I'm very good at network, how to set up a modem, gateway, all the troubleshooting that is related to internet connection. Um, we remotely access computers in the U.S. Of the customers and basically troubleshoot it for them, and did that for 3 years. But really, I was able to move my self up to the ladder. So I've uh, moved up to becoming a subject matter expert, supporting about 10 to 15 people about the product, the knowledge, and how to take in calls, how to handle difficult situation, troubleshoot difficult situations, and also as well as retention. So I'm really good at escalated calls and pretty much tier one up to tier five type of calls. So that's how I experienced Verizon DSL and technical support, customer service, and I was able to really hone my skills down on how to support people, individuals, understand individuals, and what their needs are, creating a trusting environment with them as well, so they can trust you that you got their back, and uh, and I believe that that really is something that is critical and it's needed in a small to medium type of businesses or maybe a startup company that you have. And so, after 3 years of that, I moved over to another company, also a very, very big company here in the Philippines, also business process outsourcing. And I had the chance to work for a brand which is Microsoft. Um, I started as really kind of like a seasoned and veteran agent. Within 6 months, I moved over to subject matter expert, again, supporting 10 to 15 people with, any questions they have about Microsoft Office. So, both Macintosh and Windows type of Office that we are supporting. So, you have Word, obviously Excel, PowerPoint, any type of, Outlook, any type of problems they run into that are unusual. I usually am taking over and guide, if not, just guide them through on how to handle those. So I pretty much had really really good relationships with these agents, and again, building trust, understanding what they need, and being there for them, and as well as motivating them. So after about a year in the operations with Microsoft Office, I had a chance to become team manager. So I was the one who already managed a team, be the one who can push them with their KPIs, hitting their KPIs. So that was a technical as well as a sales related um, type of calls, because we also sell the office itself, and that's when the time that Microsoft started their 365 subscription. So we upsell those as well, and we have quotas. We need to hit those. Um, and I was very happy and proud of that experience because I was able to drive my team to become top. in sales as well as customer satisfaction for straight 6 months. So that was something that has not even been done by any previous teams or exist. I don't know if that's been beaten at this point. But hey, after that experience, I was able to really build my managerial skills. You get about maybe 200 emails in a day. You wear obviously different hats. You have to train them in sales. You have to be a trainer. Sometimes you got to be the HR because they have some concerns that are HR related. You wear your HR hat, um, and as well as also becoming really a person, an advocate for them, manage them, understand their different um, uh, motivational concerns, understand their problems. Sometimes these are personal problems. You can't really do away with those if you don't listen, if you don't build that trust. It's really really hard to push them to do their job. And also, I was able to be part of the escalations team. I pretty much I understand how Microsoft develop their workflows, understand their how their escalations process are being developed. These are both in the calls, in the chat, as well as community management, and knowledge bases for Microsoft. Anyhow, um, you know, after that experience, again, after 3 years, I moved over to uh, AT&T, which is Cricket Wireless. Now, I came in to a team that's not as a front, not handling frontline calls, but they're handling, you know, escalated calls. So about 32 individuals that I've had to work with. They are all under me. They are the ones that are being groomed to become supervisors in the future. So I was kind of like having a role that is senior team manager, and so you know it was something new, very challenging. Again, very fast paced. A lot of managerial calls, a lot of angry customers. Cricket, um, Cricket Wireless, they get angry with very very small credits they're lost in their account. Um, and then I think the highlight of that is me being able to juggle from one hat to another. Again, it brought out the best in me as far as um, 32 individuals with, 4 to 5 people under them. It's not easy. So it's like running a uh, mini call center operations. And I was able to pull through um, by just really knowing the foundations of management, understanding your team, understanding how unique each one is, um, knowing their different uh, motivations, why they're working, um, what type of personality they have, understanding how you can push them, push the right button to be able to bring out the best in them as well. So I think I'm a true believer of the basic things and the foundations. If you don't build those really basic blocks, I don't think you'll be able to pull something off later on. It's going to be hard and difficult. So, from the very get go, if you establish the right mindset, the right culture, culture of trust um, with the team, understanding the processes, going into the details, really putting your effort and, getting your hands dirty, as they say, um, every single detail of the operations, then if you know how to do that, I truly believe that any business, whether it's a software business, uh, real estate, call center, any business process, you will be able to nail um, and be able to pull through if if you establish from the get-go the right um, the right character, the right mindset, and the right approach. And trust is a very, very huge factor for that. So after I moved past cricket wireless, I had a chance to work for a smaller business, which is based in Texas, USA. It's Rangel Marketing, um, and yeah, it's a digital marketing company which targets cosmetic surgeons in Florida. So a lot of the clients that we had are small companies who didn't know how to handle the social media, uh, no social media presence, um, has challenges with customer service, appointment setting. So I was able, at first when we started, you know, we just really started like 4 to 5 individuals with my wife as a supervisor, and we, the as soon as we're able to figure out what needs to be done, wow, how we can help them generate leads, how we can handle their customers really well, um, and so make we made their companies blew up, um, and ours as well. So I've hired people for them, for this company. So I'm very also uh, adept and aware, experience as far as hiring people. I can also train and onboard people. I'm really good at that, and as well as coach people, because I've handled different type of individuals. I'm very flexible type of person, um, and in just a span of 1 year, we went from 4 to 5, employees up to 35 employees. Um, so um, that's really digital marketing. So again, I had a chance to work for different type of hats. Um, I worked with graphic artists. I have social media managers. I have people that are working on customer service, appointment setting, and and uh, you know for different platforms as well. So really a lot on my plate. But as long as you're that my experience is there and the foundations that I built from those experiences and the successes that I've gone through, I do understand, what it takes to succeed and make a company blow up. And so, I'd like to be able to help you out with, whatever size of company you have. It may be small team of maybe 5, maybe 10 individuals. I'm up for it. I would like to help you out. If it takes for me to start, in the front lines, I'd be happy to do that. I'm a type of person a type of leader, also who likes to get my hands dirty, and know the nitty gritty part of your business. I'm the type of person also doesn't, is not afraid of uh, being able to work with any type of knowledge, like software, technology, uh, real estate, e-commerce, um, anything that I can learn that's new. I get excited with it. I get pumped up with any new knowledge that and I can come across, especially if it's a new job. And so, I'd like to. I know it's been long. It's been 14 minutes. I'd like to end this video by telling you guys that, hey, this is Jim. I just want to help. I hope to meet you in the future and blow up your company and be a contribution, a positive contribution to you and your company. See you guys. Talk to you soon.